also the Pretty Coach Oracles, known as the Pretty Coach Oracles, and I'm coming to do the rising energy reading for the day. I've already pulled the cards for the Soul's Journey Tarot, and I was asking Spirit what the overall energy for this day is. Um, and the card that came out, we only got one card today, which I'm glad about, is the Change card. Change. And it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So a change has taken place today. At the bottom of the deck, it is growth. So this is kind of like the overall energy. Both of these cards are depicting the overall energy of this reading. Um, growth says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I am chewing a peppermint, so forgive me. Spirit, what is undergoing growth and changes at this time for the collective I'm hearing? Too many cards. What is undergoing growth and change at this time for the collective spirit? So we see the Four of Cups here. Somebody wasn't satisfied with the way something was going, or somebody could be, operating in dissatisfaction at this time, not happy with the way a situation is turning out. However, there looks to be victory. For some people, it looks like someone's dissatisfaction could be victory, or somebody's deciding that something is unsatisfactory to them or not what they want comes across as a victory. Spirit, are there any more messages in regards to the changes that are happening today that people will experience today? Seven of Pentacles. Somebody reflecting and looking at. We got the Eight of Wands, communication. And Spirit, the best possible outcome. Six of Cups in reverse. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So that overall energy of that's the overall energy of the main foundational cards that we just pulled. So somebody was reflecting, somebody had messages, they experienced messages that maybe caused them to reflect. Um, yeah. So it looks like someone, the change that's coming is some form of promotion or elevation. Um, and for some reason, even with the Six of Wands energy, I'm still hearing forward movement here, but that's progression. So somebody is progressing and possibly in fields of work or in just the desires that they have, they're progressing somehow and they're getting, recognition, and they could be they could be over a team of people or getting ready to be over a team of people, or there are people who are watching this victory take place. There are people who are watching this progress take place. Okay. Um, somebody isn't seeing something that's being presented to them here. With the Seven of Pentacles energy, like I said, somebody was kind of Somebody was looking over a circumstance, that they were a part of, that they had put some seeds into, some effort into the growth of it, and they're just kind of looking over to see if they got something out of it. Communication is going to be coming in about something, and it's going to be very quick communication. This could have already happened, or it's about to. Quick ass communication about something. And then the best possible outcome I asked of Spirit was the Six of Cups in reverse. Now, I'm not sure what the Six of Cups in reverse means, so let me get my understandings really quick. Let me press pause. Let go of a past situation, or they could be, reminiscent of a past situation, but they're at the point now where they're ready to move on from that and to let it go. So, and that I was led to put right underneath the Four of Cups. So maybe because somebody was dissatisfied with the past relationship, and it could be any kind of relationship, family, friends, or romantic partner, um, them reflecting on that dissatisfaction, them reflecting on the fact that they weren't really um, happy in the connection. Um, they could have been waiting on it to change, hoping that it would change, but when it didn't, yeah, it could just be that they are moving on now and finally ready to just let go and move on to the future. Um, Also, this could indicate stolen innocence of someone in their childhood. Somebody could have experienced sexual abuse and things of that nature. So yeah, now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clarify all the cards because we need to know why they're here. So, Spirit, why is the seven? Oh gosh, why is the Four of Cups here? What is the energy surrounding the Four of Cups? What's the story with the Four of Cups energy? It includes a King of Swords. Um, it looks like somebody could be um, unsatisfied with not having control or the type of control that they want over a situation. Um, this could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. Yeah, somebody's not okay with the way that something is going. Let's see more insight, please, Spirit, for the clarification of this. So it's looking like this King of Swords energy. Um, this could involve a third party situation because we do have the Three of Cups coming out here also. But it looks like a King of Swords is possibly, unsatisfied with the state of a union, a marital union, or a union um, that's supposed to be stable, I think, or that, he wants to create. This could go either way. This could be a woman's energy as well. But somebody has made a decision to, I think, take control over um, the state of a union that could have involved three parties. Um, this could have been something that was supposed to be a celebration, was supposed to be a happy occasion. I'm looking at the wrong place. Supposed to be a happy occasion, but in the end, it looks like it's just turned out to be a lot of work, a lot of work that somebody may not have wanted to put in. All right, the cards that I am gonna want to clarify is the Three of Cups in this situation and the um, Ten of Swords. So I'm gonna do that right now. I didn't mean to say the Ten of Swords. I meant to say the Ten of Wands. So let me go ahead and choose a deck to help clarify that. Okay. So, Spirit, why is the Three of Cups here underneath clarifying this Four of Cups? Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Okay, so this is two cards. Okay. So we see the Jack of Diamonds in the Illuminated Tarot deck, and we also see the Seven of Cups. And it's looking like it's reversed because all the cups are upside down. So I'm going to get the understanding. I don't use this deck very often. But anyway, so looking at the wrong thing. I'm going to read for the Jack of Diamonds first. All right, so the Jack of Diamonds talks about fascination. It can deal with scholarship. It can deal with a sense of wonder or maybe shock or surprise. Um, for some reason, I'm getting the vibe that somebody could just this could be an ideal for someone. This idea of a third party situation could just be something that somebody just wants to pursue. They're fascinated by it. You know, doesn't have to be the case. Somehow this can include uh, school, scholarship, some form of money coming in, new money coming in. This is like the Page of Pentacles again, okay? So that could also still be reflection, looking over something. With the Seven of Hearts coming out, let's see what that could be about. I know that the Seven of Hearts tends to deal with people's imaginations. Um, it can also deal with secrets or hidden things. And also it can indicate new feelings. So I don't know about that. I'm still not getting as much clarity as I want from this. Maybe something is about to change, about this. There's the last card that just came out is the Ace of Swords. Well, it's not the last card. It's looking like there are three cards that come out. Yeah. Or four. Shit. Let's see what's underneath that. Yeah. So the story that I'm picking up is that there's somebody who is, really fascinated by the idea of having a third party situation and being involved in a union where there may be one male and two women, or that could be reversed, whatever resonates. But this is I think that something is about to shift for some reason with this person. Like maybe they wanted this and they thought they really wanted it, but somehow there's dissatisfaction still that's coming because maybe it's not going as smoothly as one had hoped. After this Seven of Hearts, the Ace of Spades came out, and the Ace of Spades is about sudden clarity. But let me go make sure that I'm getting this. Yeah, it's about focus and clarity here. So, somebody may have gotten clear about the fact that they truly desire a third party situation, and another person is realizing that, my feelings have changed about this whole dynamic or something like that. Okay. The feelings, somebody's got new feelings surrounding this ordeal. Okay. I do feel like some truth has been spoken or has come out and clarity is here. The next card I saw after the Ace of Spades is the Queen of Hearts. So we're going to go ahead and get that understanding right now. The Queen of Hearts is the Empress energy. So this could be the energy who's gotten this sudden clarity, who has now changed her mind and her feelings about a third party situation. Okay. Um, this is a woman who is very spiritual. This is a woman who is abundant. She's pregnant with possibilities. And that's a beautiful energy. She's also, I feel like, taking control of her life. And she's not going to settle for anything that she doesn't want anymore. We've got the Five of Diamonds here, which is crazy because if I'm not mistaken, this is looking like the Hierophant card. But let's go double check here. Yeah, it is. The five of diamonds is the Hierophant. So tradition, spiritual authority, and or deception could be indicated here. And I really feel like in this situation, somebody has been unsatisfied with this energy because there was deception involved. Um, with someone who's considered a spiritual authority, it could also be a husband or a wife involved in this situation, but because it's the Queen of Hearts, I do feel like it's a male energy, a masculine energy that was deceptive. And so this is where all this, unsatisfaction is coming from. We've also got here the Queen of Clubs, which is about confidence and strength. So I feel like this clarity that came in, this sudden, this new feelings that could be coming in, this could be, that same Empress energy regaining her strength, after a marital situation or after a situation that was at least being called a marriage, shocked and surprised her with a third party situation that she did not want and she doesn't want to be a part of. And so it's like she's stood in her strength and she's, being confident enough to talk about what she wants and what she doesn't want. Now we're going to move on from that energy and we're going to find out why the why the 10 of Wands is here. Spirit, why is the 10 of Wands here? Clarifying the 4 of Cups. What were the energies or are the energies? Yeah, this relationship isn't going anywhere. So there's been no movement. It looks like there's just still stagnation here. Um, let me go and see if I can find more understanding about this. I feel like somebody realizes that they have no control over this particular situation. And it's not like they want to have control as in to just run everything into the ground and whatever. But it's like they're realizing that they really have no say so in this connection. And that makes them, you know, that's not okay with them. Ultimately, I feel like this is just not going anywhere. What else, Spirit, is why else is the 10 of Wands here? With the 7 of Wands? Okay, deception. Not I'm sorry, not deception. Somebody is being very protective and very defensive over their energy, I feel, and over themselves. Um, I also feel like this is the card that's affecting the chariot or causing the chariot energy, which is no forward movement, no progression, no integration. And I feel like it's because in this situation, somebody could have, just they've they've got this air of not being fully present or being fully invested, possibly, and looking for a way of escape here. With the 7 of Wands, the 7 of Wands gives me guarded energy as well. So, because somebody is being extremely protective over themselves and extremely guarded, um, there's going to be no forward movement, it's looking like. But, however, we did get the 10 of Pentacles, which is really crazy. So, hopefully, this is two tens at this point, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. It looks like there could be a completion here. Maybe with this oppressive um energy or this feeling like they're putting in all of this hard work with, nothing to really show from it. Maybe, it's the end of that hard work and the beginning, with this being the last card as of now, the beginning of um being rewarded for their efforts with the 10 of Pentacles here. The 10 of Pentacles is wealth when it comes to financial security, I think, and stability. Um, that's definitely some grounded energy. And maybe after a situation that was somewhat oppressive and this person realized there's going to be no forward movement and they're beginning to protect themselves and they're moving towards leaving the connection, their abundance could come in. Spirit, is there, oh God, and look at the bottom of the deck, Lover's card. Spirit, is there any more messages surrounding this 10 of Wands energy? What else is going on here? What else is going on here? Ooh, okay. So we have got two cards that flew out, Five of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. So because of somebody trying to have somebody trying to be, strategic, when it came to multitasking some or juggling, I feel two different energies, two different households maybe. I don't know what else is coming with that though. Somebody's trying to be strategic, someone's wanting to juggle, could be multitasking, could be trying to handle two different businesses at the same time. And yeah, the tower moment. There's a tower moment happening possibly internally, or there's still something that's hidden that has yet to be revealed, with this tower still being in reverse. Something is about to happen. Something has maybe already happened. Somebody could be experiencing an implosion, you know? And these are six cards, and the way that I had to line them up, it's underneath the Chariot in reverse is that Five of Swords energy. So because somebody is, possibly playing mind games and still trying to get what they want, and trying to get the upper hand in the situation, there's no forward movement underneath this Seven of Wands or this guarded energy, this defensiveness, this need to defend one's honor or oneself, possibly also against slander and things that are going to get ready to come up or what have you. There's the Two of Pentacles, and the reason this person feels guarded is because they know that somebody is trying to juggle two different people, possibly, or just I feel like it's people and households. They're trying to juggle two different things, and somebody's not here for that. With the Ten of Pentacles happening, it's right under the Tower card in reverse came right underneath that. So I do feel like somebody is going to take a hit. It's going to hurt. They're going to be exposed. They're going to be bare. They're going to probably be very emotional, um, and everything. But I think something that's going to kind of help ease this Tower moment, this that seems to be a death, or this that seems to be extremely catastrophic for them, is going to be the money, or the resources and abundance that they get. And I do have this feeling of it happening suddenly. So yeah, that's that with that. Spirit, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Indecision. Indecision. Someone's trying to make a damn decision. Or somebody could be feeling like they're forced to have to make a decision. What other energies are surrounding this Seven of Coins? I'm trying to move faster, you guys, because I still have the Six of Cups here, which I do want to clarify as well. Okay. Two of Wands. So yeah, this is definitely um, a major decision that needs to be made. And I feel like somebody is stumped. We got two things here. Somebody could be trying to find balance, but there's some doubt and indecision about whether or not to continue to put effort into a connection. Somebody is still at a crossroads, while it looks like somebody else has already made up their mind that they don't want to be involved in a third party situation. A marriage that is polygamous. They don't want that. The King of Wands is the energy that I feel like is in this place. It's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, or just a married man having to decide. Spirit, why is okay? What's the best possible outcome for that Seven of Pentacles energy? What's the best possible outcome, Spirit? What is the best possible outcome of this Seven of Pentacles energy? What's going to happen? Ooh. Okay, so the first card is looking like death is going to be the last thing. Yeah, a Queen of Swords in reverse. So, unfortunately, it's looking like this lady may have said some really mean and hateful things. Um, Queen of Swords in reverse. Like, I feel like this is about taking control of a situation, but maybe doing so in a way that might not be so honorable or something like that. Like, could be that that's the way that this male could see the counterpart at this time. The next card that shows itself is the King of Pentacles. So this is Capricorn. Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this lady could have either of those signs in her chart. Also, King of Pentacles. Did I say Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo already? If I did, I apologize for repeating that again. But that's a family man. That's a man who is about making his money, also about routine. Okay. Um, but he has vices, and I feel like he's being really cruel to this queen, hence the reason that she's even responding the way that she is. He's not, this person isn't really considering, I don't think, this lady's feelings, but he's trying to still continue to do something that he wants to do. With the King of Cups showing out here, oh my fucking God, there could be, three different men that this woman has to choose from, or three different people are about to come up and out of the woodworks that are a part of those, or this could be the same male who is showing traits or signs of all of these things. Um, the best possible outcome, I'm hearing also that this King of Wands energy could go through all of these different kings. Like, King of Wands is about lust and passion and desire and taking action, going after something that you want, sexual activity, and all that, acts of passion. The King of Pentacles is a family man as well, because that other guy is a family man. That the King of Wands is a family man too, or he wants to be a family man, and he wants to do the right thing, but that doesn't mean he always does. The King of Pentacles is about making money, establishing resources and things for his family, creating a legacy, but he's also materialistic. And in being materialistic, he can also be very greedy, okay, with material things. And for him, he could look at women even as objects of possession, Um, but then the King of Cups energy came out as well, which is a very creative person, Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy. But not only is this person very creative and they can be very, very emotional, they can also repress their emotions. They can keep those, from the people that they care about a lot as well. So, but it looks like he's progressing or what have you. The last and final card that came out to answer the question of what is the best possible outcome is the death energy. So something is ending. That's what it's looking like. Something is ending. And we've got the the nine of wands here in reverse. So I feel like, yeah, that's a definite breakup with no coming back to it. Um, it doesn't have to be the case. Let me see what some of the other meanings of the nine of wands could be. Persistence and resilience, but let's see. Give me a moment. Possibly with the way that this ends, or with the fact that this is such a struggle, this connection is such a struggle, or the adversity and the challenges that this relationship could have undergone or is still undergoing. It's just so hard. It takes so much. There are so many obstacles. Um, Someone could really just be in this place of feeling very discouraged, I think. So that's that with that. I did take that out, but right underneath that is the wheel of fortune, which is abundance and a change, which overall, this is a reading that indicates a whole lot of changes here. So the wheel of fortune is at the bottom of the deck at this time. I do want to take that because I do feel like it's important. Something will change, but I don't know if it's going to be in time. Spirit, why is this Eight of Wands here. What are these messages going to be about? Why is the Eight of Wands here? I need to hurry up before my sister gets back. Why is the Eight of Wands here? What are people talking about? One card just fell out, the Eight of Wands again. So messages are certainly coming, but what about? And it looks like it's going to be messages backwards and forward. Why is the Eight of Wands here, Spirit? Please assist us with understanding why the Eight of Wands is here. What are these messages going to be about? So about this about being unhappy with the connection, but it's going to be somehow different because in this Four of Cups, the person is recognizing the cup that the spirit is giving. So maybe, you know, it's going to slowly but surely begin to change. They're going to have some form of awareness about what they were unhappy about, why they weren't satisfied. Somebody, who is this? That could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Spirit, give us some more energy surrounding this, please. Okay. Five of Cups. So someone's going to be in depression or sadness behind those messages of unhappiness and dissatisfaction. We've got the Fool card here in reverse. This is like a bad risk. This someone took a chance. Um, I feel like on trying to get something that they wanted, that they felt optimistic about, but it has backfired on them. It didn't work out the way that they were thinking that it would. Card being here, I feel like someone could, experience some sadness and regret because there's going to be no new beginning between, yeah, Ten of Swords. There's going to be no new beginning, and somebody could feel somehow betrayed or just backstabbed or really hurt behind, hearing that information. It's going to be a completion. Something is over. Something is over. Now, with this Ten of Swords, there is hope um, of healing, I think, but something has ended. When I say something, I'm going to have to say it's a relationship. And we got the Devil card here, a number five, another number five, and we've got fives here. A lot of fives all in this reading, and five deals with changes and conflict and all of that good stuff. So, somebody's toxicity, I think. I need to ask Spirit why the Devil card is here. So let me get another deck. Spirit, why is this Devil card energy here, please? Why is the Devil here? What type of toxic situation? A union, a divine union. Give us more insight about this divine union. It looks like it's a healthy union, but somebody in it is being, or it could be, it's the potential to be a healthy union. But somebody here is operating in some toxicity, codependency issues, fear, a lot of fear. A lot of fear is going on here, I think. Spirit, what else is this Devil energy here in regards to? A magician. Oh God, that's crazy. Hold on. The magician. I don't really understand this though. I'm not understanding this at all. Somebody manifested this, or okay, so there's a connection here that, there's a bond here in this union. This magician is really trying to force something to happen here. He's really trying to use his willpower to manifest a union. But what is the best possible outcome here? The devil card is here so far because somebody is trying to manifest a union, but it looks like it could be out of toxicity. They're trying to force some type of union to happen. Spirit, give us one last card, please, for this devil energy, and we're gonna move on because we got the Six of Cups energy here that we still need to get to. Let me pause. Got this devil energy here. Is the Two of Wands in the Four of Swords. So it looks like someone's got a decision to make between two people. And in the meantime, it looks like somebody else is disengaging from the relationship. Some or the guy could be passive. The guy could, have been told that because again, all this is clarifying the Eight of Wands, which was messages, and we're talking about the energies and the messages that were going back and forth between this connection. And so, you know, this guy has known or this woman has known that they have to make a choice between two different people. They don't really want to have to make this choice. And I get that, especially because of this the Two of Swords that was up there regarding the Two of Wands. There was indecision about these two different people, and the person doesn't want to have to make a choice. So now it's like they've received messages about the fact that maybe someone doesn't want to be a part of a union where there are two people involved. And so this person has chosen, fine, okay, to disengage, or both parties have chosen to disengage from the relationship. Somebody could be thinking, okay, I'm just going to give this person a little bit of space. I'm going to give this person a little bit of time. Maybe after they think about it, you know, I'm going to give them time to think about it. All right. That's the vibe I'm feeling like somebody's getting. And it's because they really want to manifest this third party situation. But it's looking like somebody might just go on to be single with the Nine of Pentacles here. This is kind of like this lady looks really sad here. And I think that the person is, I think it could be a woman, but it doesn't have to be. But someone is sad in this connection because of the decision that this man has made. And also, he's being very passive, very passive. So, anyway, now we're moving on to this Six of Cups energy. I think I saw the two cards that's for it, but I'm not entirely sure. So, I'm going to put them back in the deck. But I will say what they were. They were the Knight of Cups and they were the Five of coins. And I feel like somebody could be reflecting in the past over a situation where they were offered this cup of love. They were offered this, somebody came in talking about their feelings, possibly about, building a home or connecting with them. And then at some point during the connection, they had to leave or they felt left out in the cold. Seven of Wands. So the reason that someone is choosing to let go is because they have to defend themselves. They have to take care of themselves. They have to look out for themselves at this point. They're being guarded because of that reason. And it was a third party situation that they are moving away from. And they're choosing to let go because they want to be happy. They want to be happy. They want to have reason to celebrate. And as of now, with the way that this connection stands, that wasn't this for them. That's the reason that the first card was the Four of Cups. They weren't happy here. Yeah, somebody is letting go so that they can love on themselves. They can become a better person, be generous and giving. They have Libra in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Also Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and it could be a Leo. But they're focusing on their self. They probably moved back home to receive the love from family and other friends, people that they know love them and care for them. And they're going to focus on themselves and regain their strength. I think that they're definitely going to, get in alignment with their spiritual self, or their higher self rather, and that's going to tame that ego. Um, And the reason that they're having to do this, though, is because of this, sad event that took place that's got them somewhat depressed. Give us the best possible outcome, Spirit. The Strength card to me is the best possible outcome, too, but I just was wondering if Spirit has another message here before we go. What is the best possible outcome here for this Six of Cups energy? To be focused, to be very determined, to be fierce about setting and achieving their own goals, to be logical and reasonable. The Knight of Cups is again right under that one. So, I mean, there could be an apology that comes in, or there could be another person that comes in trying to speak to them, but who knows? Any more messages here before we go? Any more messages before we go? Ten of Swords here. So again, this is just completions and endings, and I feel like this is definitely a dead situation. So, and now someone's going to go into seclusion, confinement, and you know, spiritual, hiatus, and focus on themselves. They're going to be cut off from other people. I feel like this person is going to be deeply emotional at this time, but they won't be showing their emotions to many people. They're going to definitely be hiding them. This is also dealing with the 12th house to me. Someone really sacrificed a lot in this relationship, sacrificed themselves a lot, but all that's coming to an end. So that's been the reading, you guys. A lot of changes happening here, and that is what it is so far. Hope you guys, let me, before I go, let's go ahead and pull a Romance Angels card. Spirits, please give us insight on the love connection here. And then I'm going to pull an affirmation card, and then I'm going to go. Some reason children are here showing up. It says, your love life is being affected by children. That may resonate with some of you guys, not all. Why am I reading this? For some reason, I'm hearing that this person wants to have children, possibly with you, or you want to have children with this person that, could be, this could resonate for you. Any more messages? It's taken a long time for them to come out. Somebody is being stubborn here, man, for real. And this isn't the first time. With the other cards, the clarifying cards, it was pretty tough too. If nothing else comes out, it is what it is. Flirt. It says extend your lighthearted energies to others. I feel like because of the depression that could happen, the reason that we're being instructed to flirt at this time is because, with the funk and the depression, you could just not be in the mood to really deal with anybody. And this flirt to me doesn't just involve men or women or, the people that you're interested in. It's talking about lifting up your vibration, by being kind to other people, not flirting as, now don't get me wrong, this could mean for some of you guys to flirt, but for others, I feel more so this is about just lifting your spirit and still offering love, even if you don't feel like you have it for yourself right now. But it says you deserve love. You are lovable. So I feel like spirit is telling us, like, don't feel don't feel like because this situation didn't work out the way that you felt like it should have, and it was 4444 on the clock at the time that I was saying this. Don't feel that you're not lovable because this circumstance didn't work out, or this person couldn't make up their mind about you and another individual. Also, at the bottom of the deck, it says this could be the one, and it says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Don't know how accurate that is, but it's possible. Yeah, let's get some affirmation cards. Spirit, I'm asking for one affirmation card that will tie this entire reading together. Okay. We got a card. Oh, here it is. We got a card. Andalusite. Andalusite. And it says, are you in search of a deeper spiritual connection? Go outdoors and commune with nature. Listen to the messages being communicated to you by the trees, plants, and animals. Spend some time in a garden or the woods and put your attention on your alignment with Mother Earth. So I feel like basically we're being instructed to go ground at this time. I think that's also what's going to really help us to lift up our vibrations as well and just to get the information that we need to grow and to change. Archangel Sandalphon is also the archangel associated with this gemstone, and it says, I am aligned with the four elements. This is another four, and the four directions. I'm a conduit for healing Mother Earth. Protective energies always keep me safe. I receive spiritual insight to easily resolve problems, and I know that I'm connected with all life. So that's that with that, guys. I pray that this reading resonated with some of you. I know that it did with me. Um, if you'd ever like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at theprettycoachoracles.com. You guys have a wonderful day. Love, light, darkness. Love, light, um, and darkness working together in harmony with one another. Bye, you guys. Have a wonderful day.